It's the practice of delivering solutions that fit within a larger whole while creating greater meaning than just the sum of individual parts, like the pyramid, for example.
We build castles, monuments, and temples. They don't just stand there for people to live or look at. They are a representative of a social status. Four Pillars Monument in Penang is dedicated to Kapal Singh. The Statue of Liberty in New York raises the patriotism of Americans.
The funny thing is, there was a time where architecture was a way for people to show themselves off. Bigger buildings means more power and higher status. In the beginning, architecture is where people want to live comfortably. So they built themselves a home, a shelter. Back to the time now, we strive to improve human lifestyle, where they can live comfortably. Isn't it ironic? It's about to be a cycle of endless loop, a cycle. Comfort, status, comfort, status? Are we going back in time with architecture? What if we're not? We strive for greatness. We evolve, humans evolve. And when humans evolve, so does technology. There might come a day where technology is so advanced that we might not even need to leave our own house. We can be just staying in our own house and do stuff.
Lazada, Shop.com, and drone deliveries have been starting to be incorporated into our lives. We might not need malls or restaurants in the near future. Going out and explore? That might be unnecessary. We have VR, virtual reality, where it might be improved to a point where we can live tour in other countries.
And as human population increases, the space for us get smaller. It will be a problem for us in the near future. It will be a disaster. In fact, it's already starting now.
An apartment was illegally divided, where 11 people live in this corridor alone. It's pretty sad to think of them staying in such an environment. There are some solutions given to this challenge, where Hong Kong studio James ACHITECTURE has developed a prototype for low-cost stackable microhomes in concrete pipes. It is 2.5 meters wide and can be fitted into narrow spaces between buildings, targeted for youngsters as it is affordable and appealing. Whitfield, Alaska, where all of its 200 residents live under one roof and almost all of its facilities are located in the same building. Restaurants, police department, council, and so on. Is this our architecture going to be?
Humans are getting more and more every year. If nothing is done, eventually things will come to fix. Small boxes.
The Sim is a great game. It can show how humans scale in compared to real spaces, and it's fun. Almost fun. This video shows a space of 4x4 is given to a single human being with all the necessity provided, and he is able to live in this kind of environment. But it's sad to think where architecture is heading to. Small boxes with minimal spaces.
But let's not dwell on the negative part.
Cloud's architecture office proposed a skyscraper that is out of this world. Literally. Hanging from an asteroid, the Analema Tower will be floating around 50,000 kilometers above ground. It can be a way to overcome overpopulation, though with the current technology it might not be possible.
In 1970, the first flying car was invented. So in the near future, we might have a lot of flying cars. So the basement car park and the landed car park might be rendered useless for now. So in the future, we might have a lot of different types of car parks where our cars are parked onto the apartment respectively. So car parks will be reimagined, recreated, and redefined. If this is true, imagine people not traveling to work, so we don't have so many roads. So instead of having so many roads, we plant trees. Instead of planting trees onto buildings and having vines, we plant trees onto the roads. It's changed, redefined.
In 1999, a train railway in Manhattan, the High Line, was scheduled to be demolished, but instead, it was turned into a walkway where people can jog and walk. Architecture might be different in the future, we may have different spaces from what we normally have, inserting different spaces into what our original home has, where each represent a different function and space. As starting from now, this is the story of how we become